There you go. Just like that. Don't move. You're perfect exactly where you are. Let me just... Here. Let me move this out of the way so you're comfortable. There. That's better. Are you comfortable? You don't have to talk. Just blink once if you're comfortable. Good. Then close your eyes. You don't need them open for any of this. There's nothing to look at and nowhere to be, and nothing that needs your attention right now except this. Just this room. Just this quiet. Just my hands. Just you resting. That's all this is. Just rest. Just let yourself rest. Your hair is so soft. I don't think I tell you that enough. Every time I touch it, I think it, and I don't always say it, so I'm saying it now. Genuinely, remarkably soft. I don't know how you manage that. I just know that running my fingers through it is one of my favorite things to do in the world, and I would happily do it for hours if you'd let me. And you're letting me right now, which means right now is a very good moment in my life. I love days like this. I know we don't always get them, the slow ones, the ones with no agenda, the ones where the whole afternoon is just available to us like an open field, and we can walk through it at whatever pace we want. I love that you wanted to spend this one here, with me, like this. It makes me feel like the luckiest person in any room I'm in when you choose to be close to me when you don't have to be. When there's no reason except that you want to be here, that you want me. I don't think I'll ever stop being quietly overwhelmed by that. I'm going to do that thing where I talk quietly about nothing in particular, because I know it helps you drift. You've told me that before, that the sound of my voice when I'm not saying anything important is one of the things that makes you feel most safe. I think about that all the time, actually. I think about what it means that my voice can do that for you. That somewhere in you, the sound of me has become a signal for safety. That you hear me, and some part of you relaxes without even deciding to. I find that extraordinary. I find you extraordinary. But we've been through that, haven't we? You know how I feel. I'm going to start at the top and just work my way through, slowly. Tell me. Well, don't tell me. You don't have to say anything. But know that if anything feels especially good, you can always just make a small sound, and I'll know to stay there longer. I'm paying attention. I'm always paying attention when it comes to you. Right there. I know. I can feel you leaning into it slightly. You always do that. This small, barely there movement towards something that feels good. like a flower turning toward light. You probably don't even realize you do it. I realize. I notice all the ways your body tells me things your words don't. There's something about this that I find genuinely meditative. I know people talk about meditation like it requires so much. The right room, the right silence, the right instructions. But for me, it's always been simple. It's always been this: being near you, having something quiet to do with my hands while you rest, feeling the warmth of you close to me. My mind goes completely still when I'm like this. All the things that buzz around in the background of every other hour, they just go. They go because nothing else matters when you're here. You have this gravity. Everything noisy in me falls quiet when I'm in your orbit. Are you getting tired? You don't have to fight it. Sleep is not rude. Sleep would mean you feel safe enough to let go completely. And there is nothing in this world I would find more meaningful than being the person you feel that safe with. So if you feel yourself drifting, let it happen. I'm here. I'll be here when you come back. I'm not going anywhere. I keep thinking about the first time I touched your hair. Do you remember? We were sitting close together, and you were leaning slightly toward me, and I reached over, slowly because I wasn't sure, and pushed one piece away from your face. Just one piece. Just the back of my fingers for half a second, and you didn't move away. You went still in this very particular way, the way someone goes still when something feels good, but they don't want to say so yet. And I thought, there it is. There she is, the person I want to be careful with, the person I want to take my time with, the person I want to keep reaching toward. I've been reaching ever since. You're so peaceful right now. I wish you could see yourself. I wish you could borrow my eyes for a moment and see what I see when I look at you like this. Completely unguarded, completely still. The part of you that belongs only to the quiet and the safe. You spend so much of your time being capable and strong and present for everything and everyone. And I love all of those versions of you fiercely. But this one, this particular version of you, right here, soft and resting and trusting me with your stillness. This one might be the one I love most carefully, because this is the one not everyone gets to see. This is the one you have to feel safe to show, and you show it to me. That is not something I take lightly, not for a single second. I'm going to keep doing this for as long as you want. I want that to be clear. There is no other place I need to be. There is no version of tonight that I would prefer to this one. Some people spend their whole lives looking for something that feels this right, this simple, this completely like enough. And I found it here, with you, in rooms like this one, in moments like this exact moment. I think about that sometimes when I'm away from you, how I found the thing, the specific arrangement of the world that makes me feel most like myself, most like I'm where I'm supposed to be. It's not a place. It's not even really a time of day. It's just proximity to you. It's just being in whatever room you're in. It's this simple, and I used to think that was somehow insufficient. Like love was supposed to be more complicated than this. But the longer I'm with you, the more I understand that the simplicity is the point. That this is what it's supposed to feel like. Uncomplicated. Right. Like coming home. I love that spot. I know you do too. I felt you breathe differently for just a second. I was thinking earlier today, before I came over, when I was just going about the ordinary parts of the afternoon, about something you said a few weeks ago. Something small, something you probably don't even remember saying, but it stayed with me the way your small things always do. You said that being with me felt like the first breath after being underwater. I've been carrying that sentence around in my chest ever since. I keep taking it out and looking at it. I've never been described as a breath before. I've never been someone's air before. And I don't know what I did to become that for you, but I want to keep doing it every day for as long as you'll let me. Don't think. You don't have to think about anything right now. Your brain has worked so hard and carried so much, and I have watched it do both those things with so much admiration. But right now, it doesn't have to do either. Right now, it can just float, just drift. I've got the room. I've got the quiet. I've got you. Your breathing is changing. I can feel it. Slower. Good. That's exactly right. There's nothing to hold on to right now. There's nothing to figure out or solve or carry. The whole world has narrowed down to just this room, in just my hands, in just the warmth of being somewhere you're loved completely. I love you so quietly in these moments. Not the loud kind of love, though I have that too, and it's yours whenever you want it. But the quiet kind, the kind that doesn't need to say anything to be enormous, the kind that sits in the hands more than the words, that lives in the staying, in the choosing again and again to be exactly here. Rest now. I'm here. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere, and there's nowhere I'd rather be. Just rest.